Corrie legend Bill Roache opened the exhibition last Monday night. I was extremely lucky to be invited along to the Salford Museum and Art Gallery for a special private launch of 4 miles from Manchester Tony Warren's Coronation Street. If you didn't know, this special exhibition about the creator of Corrie features a lot of original documents and artifacts from Tony's career presented alongside information about his childhood and life post-Coronation Street. There's lots happening at the museum over the next few months and you can read more about that here. I arrived to the event and the whole room was buzzing with stories of Tony. A lot of people there weren't just former ITV colleagues but also his friends and family. I spoke with one lady who recalled being Tony's neighbor in the 1940s and 50s, and spending time playing games in the street with him. From the outset I knew this was going to be a good night. Bill Roache and executive producer Kieran Roberts. The first speaker to take to the stage was Dave Tucker, a close friend of Tony, who opened up about the last few weeks of Tony's life back in 2016. Speaking very personally, he told us about how surprised he was to inherit his belongings, and even more so about what treasures he found when clearing Tony's house. Apparently it was somewhat like Kathy Matthews' house, but a bit more organized. To be in the presence of people who knew Tony so well was just wonderful. Salford City Mayor Paul Dennett was next to welcome visitors to the exhibition, followed by executive producer Kieran Roberts. Later in the evening I had a quick chat with Kieran, and it's fair to say he is nothing less than proud to follow in Tony's footsteps. Florizel Street scripts. The last person to speak was original cast member Bill Roache, who remembered early days of production on Coronation Street and how Tony thought he was a perfect fit for Ken Barlow as soon as they met one another. He also noted that although the program has changed a lot in 57 years, Tony's original ideas will forever be at the heart of every episode. Once Bill declared the exhibition officially open, everyone was invited upstairs to take a look. The small room is jam-packed with artifacts from Tony's life, from worn-away photographs to crumpled letters, autographs from Corrie stars of past, and tons of books that he either wrote or had dedicated to him. Bill and Kieran in the authentic 50s living room. One glass case was entirely dedicated to the typewriter used to create the early draft scripts for Florizel Street, and the first 13 episodes of Coronation Street. Surrounding the typewriter were said scripts, and to see them in person is overwhelming. Visitors to the exhibition can also watch the first episode of the program in an authentic 1950s living room, somewhat reminiscent of Elsie Tanner's living room with the flying ducks during the early shows. Tony Warren's This Is Your Life book. Another part of the exhibition houses Tony's This Is Your Life book. If I was entirely honest, I never thought the infamous Red Book was nothing more than a prop. Beside it is a photograph of EastEnders actress June Brown, who Tony admired during her very early days as an actress. In another case is his autograph book, which June had signed many years ago when they met at a stage door. You can watch Tony's TIYL program below. At the end of the evening, Connor McIntyre turned up in a blaze of booze and hisses, telling everyone that had left Pat Phelan on Trafford Wharf Road. Connor really is a true gent, posing for photos with everyone including this fan, and didn't have anything but lovely words to say about the blog. It's moments like that make me so proud to write for the Corrie blog, and it well and truly topped off a fantastic evening. Connor McIntyre, the Monza legend. You can visit the Tony Warren exhibition, 4 miles from Manchester, at Salford Museum and Art Gallery until the 3rd of July 2018, so there's definitely lots of time. Please read our advice for leaving comments on the Coronation Street blog. All original work on Coronation Street blog is covered by a Creative Commons license.